Have you ever found yourself thinking, I wish I could keep doing the things I love, but my body just isn't cooperating like it used to? Or maybe you've noticed that some everyday tasks are becoming a little more challenging than they were a few years ago. If that sounds familiar, you're not alone. Many of us, as we get older, start to wonder how we can maintain our independence and keep living life on our own terms. The good news is, there are tools and technologies out there that can make a world of difference, and today we're going to talk about 5 of them. Staying independent after 80 isn't just about staying physically healthy, it's about having the right support systems in place to help you navigate life with confidence and ease. Whether it's staying connected with loved ones, managing your health, or simply making your home a safer place, these tools can help you feel more in control and less reliant on others. So, let's dive in and explore how you can make the most of these resources to keep living your best life. The first tool we're going to talk about is something that's become a game changer for so many people: smart home devices. Now, I know what you might be thinking: technology can be intimidating, especially if you didn't grow up with it, but hear me out. Smart home devices are designed to make your life easier, not more complicated. Take voice-activated assistants like Amazon's Alexa or Google Home, for example. These little gadgets can do everything from playing your favorite music to setting reminders for your medications. You can even use them to control the lights in your home, adjust the thermostat, or lock the doors, all without having to get up from your chair. It's like having a helpful assistant right there in your living room. And it's not just about convenience. Smart home devices can also add an extra layer of safety to your daily routine. For instance, if you've ever worried about forgetting to turn off the stove or lock the front door, these devices can give you peace of mind. You can check on things remotely using your smartphone, or even set up alerts to notify you if something's amiss. It's a small change that can make a big difference in how secure and independent you feel at home. Now, let's move on to the second tool: mobility aids. Staying active is one of the keys to maintaining your independence, but sometimes our bodies need a little extra support to keep moving comfortably. That's where mobility aids come in. From canes and walkers to motorized scooters, there's a wide range of options to suit your needs and lifestyle. If you've been hesitant to use a mobility aid because you're worried about how it might look or feel, let me reassure you, these tools are all about empowering you to stay active and engaged with the world around you. For example, let's say you love going to the park or the grocery store, but find that walking long distances has become a challenge. A lightweight rollator with a built-in seat can give you the support you need, while also providing a place to rest when you need a break. Or, if you enjoy traveling or running errands around town, a compact folding scooter can make it easier to get around without relying on someone else to drive you. The key is to find the right aid for your needs, and to use it as a tool to enhance your independence, not limit it. And here's something to keep in mind: using a mobility aid doesn't mean you're giving up your freedom. On the contrary, it's about preserving your ability to do the things you love, whether that's visiting friends, exploring your neighborhood, or simply enjoying a walk in the fresh air. It's all about finding what works for you and embracing it as part of your journey. Now that we've covered smart home devices and mobility aids, let's talk about the third tool: telehealth services. If you've ever found yourself dreading the hassle of going to the doctor's office, sitting in traffic waiting in a crowded waiting room, or juggling multiple appointments, telehealth can be a real lifesaver. With telehealth, you can consult with your doctor or specialist from the comfort of your own home, using your phone, tablet, or computer. It's a simple and convenient way to stay on top of your health, without the stress of in-person visits. Telehealth isn't just for routine checkups, either. It can also be a great option for managing chronic conditions, getting advice on medications, or even connecting with mental health professionals. And if you're someone who lives in a rural area or has limited access to transportation, telehealth can open up a world of possibilities for staying connected with your healthcare team. It's all about making healthcare more accessible and tailored to your needs. So, there you have it, 3 tools that can help you stay independent and in control of your life after 80. We've talked about how smart home devices can make your daily routine easier and safer, how mobility aids can keep you active and engaged, and how telehealth services can simplify your healthcare. But we're not done yet. In the next part, we'll explore 2 more tools that can make a big difference in your life. So, stay tuned, and let's keep this conversation going. Now that we've explored how smart home devices, mobility aids, and telehealth services can help you maintain your independence, let's move on to the next tool that's making a big difference for so many people: medication management systems. If you're like most of us, keeping track of medications can feel like a full-time job. Between remembering which pills to take, when to take them, and whether you've already taken them, it's easy to get overwhelmed. And let's be honest, missing a dose or taking the wrong medication can have serious consequences. That's where medication management systems come in. These systems are designed to take the guesswork out of managing your medications. One popular option is a pill organizer with a built-in alarm. These organizers are divided into compartments for each day of the week, and some even have separate sections for morning, afternoon, and evening doses. When it's time to take your medication, the alarm goes off, reminding you to open the right compartment. It's a simple but effective way to stay on track. For those who want a more high-tech solution, there are smart pill dispensers that do even more. These devices can hold multiple doses of medication and dispense them automatically at the right time. Some even come with reminders that alert you on your phone or through a voice assistant. And if you're worried about forgetting to refill your prescriptions, some systems can even send alerts to your pharmacy or caregiver when it's time for a refill. It's like having a personal medication assistant right in your home. But medication management isn't just about the tools, it's also about creating a routine that works for you. For example, you might pair taking your medications with a daily habit, like having breakfast or brushing your teeth. This way it becomes a natural part of your day rather than something you have to constantly think about. And if you ever have questions about your medications, don't hesitate to reach out to your pharmacist or doctor. They're there to help you stay safe and healthy. Now, let's shift gears and talk about the 5th tool: social connection platforms. Staying independent doesn't mean you have to go it alone. In fact, maintaining strong connections with family, friends, and your community is one of the most important things you can do for your overall well-being. But let's face it, as we get older, it can become harder to stay connected, especially if mobility or distance is an issue. That's where technology can step in and bridge the gap. One of the easiest ways to stay connected is through video calling apps like Zoom, Skype, or FaceTime. These platforms allow you to see and talk to your loved ones in real time, no matter where they are. Whether it's catching up with your grandchildren, having a virtual coffee date with a friend, or joining an online book club, video calls can help you feel close to the people who matter most. And if you're not comfortable with video calls, even a simple phone call or text message can go a long way in keeping those connections alive. But social connection platforms aren't just for staying in touch with family and friends. They can also help you meet new people and explore new interests. For example, there are online communities and forums where you can connect with others who share your hobbies, whether it's gardening, painting, or even bird watching. And if you're looking for something more structured, many organizations offer virtual classes and workshops on everything from cooking to yoga to history. It's a great way to stay engaged and keep learning, all from the comfort of your home. And here's something to think about. Staying socially connected isn't just good for your mental health, it's good for your physical health too. Studies have shown that strong social connections can help reduce stress, boost your immune system, and even lower your risk of chronic conditions like heart disease. So whether it's through technology or good old-fashioned face-to-face interaction, make it a priority to nurture your relationships and stay connected with the people who bring joy to your life. So there you have it, 2 more tools that can help you stay independent and thriving after 80. We've talked about how medication management systems can simplify your healthcare routine and how social connection platforms can keep you engaged with the people and activities you love. But before we wrap up, let's take a moment to reflect on what we've covered so far. From smart home devices to mobility aids, telehealth services, medication management systems, and social connection platforms. These tools are all about empowering you to live life on your own terms. In the next part, we'll bring everything together and talk about how you can integrate these tools into your daily life in a way that feels natural and manageable. We'll also share some tips for overcoming common challenges and making the most of these resources. So stay with me, and let's keep moving forward on this journey toward greater independence and fulfillment. Now that we've explored 5 incredible tools and technologies to help you stay independent after 80, let's take a moment to talk about how you can bring all of these ideas together in a way that works for you. After all, the goal isn't to overwhelm yourself with new gadgets or routines, it's to find simple, practical ways to make your life easier, safer, and more enjoyable. So let's dive into how you can integrate these tools into your daily life and make the most of them. First, let's revisit smart home devices. If you're new to this technology, it's okay to start small. You don't need to turn your home into a high-tech hub overnight. Maybe begin with a voice-activated assistant like Alexa or Google Home. Use it to set reminders for your daily tasks, like taking your medication or watering the plants. Once you're comfortable with that, you can explore other features, like controlling your lights or checking the weather. The key is to take it one step at a time and only adopt the features that truly make your life easier. Next, think about how mobility aids can fit into your lifestyle. If you've been considering a cane or walker but aren't sure where to start, talk to your doctor or a physical therapist. They can help you choose the right aid for your needs and even show you how to use it properly. And remember, using a mobility aid isn't a sign of weakness, it's a smart way to stay active and independent. If you're someone who loves being out and about, a lightweight rollator or folding scooter might be just the thing to keep you moving with confidence. When it comes to telehealth services, the beauty is in their simplicity. If you haven't tried a virtual doctor's appointment yet, why not give it a go? Many healthcare providers now offer telehealth as a standard option, and it's often as easy as clicking a link in an email or opening an app on your phone. If you're not tech-savvy, don't worry, ask a family member or friend to help you set it up the first time. Once you've done it once, you'll see how convenient it can be. Now, let's talk about medication management systems. If you're currently using a pill organizer, that's a great start. But if you find yourself still struggling to keep track of your medications, consider upgrading to a smart pill dispenser. These devices can take the stress out of managing multiple prescriptions and give you peace of mind knowing you're staying on top of your health. And don't forget to pair your medication routine with a daily habit, like having your morning coffee or watching your favorite TV show. This can help make it a seamless part of your day. Finally, let's revisit the importance of social connection platforms. Staying connected with loved ones and your community is one of the most powerful ways to maintain your independence and overall well-being. If you're not already using video calling apps, now's the perfect time to start. Ask a family member to help you download the app and walk you through how to use it. And if you're feeling adventurous, explore online communities or virtual classes that align with your interests. Whether it's joining a virtual knitting group or taking an online cooking class, these activities can bring a sense of purpose and joy to your life. As we wrap up, I want to leave you with this thought. Staying independent after 80 isn't about doing everything on your own. It's about knowing when and how to use the tools and resources available to you. It's about making small, intentional changes that add up to a big difference in how you live your life. And remember, it's never too late to try something new. Whether it's setting up a smart home device, trying out a mobility aid, or joining an online community, each step you take is a step toward greater independence and fulfillment. So what do you think? Have you tried any of these tools or technologies? Or maybe you have your own tips for staying independent that you'd like to share. I'd love to hear from you in the comments below. Let's keep this conversation going and learn from each other's experiences. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more tips and ideas on living your best life at any age. Remember, small changes can make a big difference, and you've got the power to take control of your independence and thrive. Here's to living life on your own terms. Cheers to you.